Hello and welcome back to Some Like It Rough, also known as Saga Episode 1, Song of Nephilim. So, I got another game over in between this episode and the previous one, so I had to do... No, I don't think I needed to do something off screen. No, never mind. Anyway, yeah, this place is hard. And I now have this party here. Momo Jr. and Chaos, I believe. Surprisingly enough, KOS-MOS is a very good choice here. She always is for some reason. Have you noticed that? Yeah. Xion doesn't do very well. I mean, she does have her beam attacks, so there's that. But she just takes too much damage. Otherwise, bit of a problem. But yeah, now that I am starting to get fire -20 on more people, I will be able to extract it on more people as the episode goes by. That takes a lot of the edge off the encounters with Calxes. So, hey, it gets better, right? Yeah, I have a lot of tech points here with Chaos and I have no idea what to do with them. So let's make some progress, shall we? Get wrecked. Actually, no. I got a little wrecked. So after healing everybody up, I do believe I put KOS-MOS in the party. Switch out Momo. She's really not made for this. Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay, well... yeah, Momo's still not made for this. Now that I think about it, it was a few days since I recorded this. I don't think Chaos does all that well. In this dungeon either. So KOS-MOS is a better choice, but I need to have someone to cover for Chaos's healing. Braun, he's a really good healer if you give him good healing spells like Life Shot and Medical. So I would say that did not go very well at all, apparently. Okay, never mind. But we survived. That's a step up. So at this point I was a little bit nervous. But we'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine once we get the fire -20 skill on more people. And what does the walkthrough say? It says up the ladder. Oh, Soldier's Honor. I don't know if I've talked about the textures very much. Uh, I mean, if you look at them, they are really very simple. As in, there's not a whole lot going on, no weathering, no noise mapping or bump mapping or whatever the hell they're called. That I find allows them to have a very clean look. And, well, if you take, for example, Final Fantasy XII and Final Fantasy IX as comparisons, those games, I mean, let's be honest, they look freaking amazing, considering the hardware they were made for. But the hardware they were made for was not able to render that at all well. By which I mean there was just so much going on at the screen, on the screen, that it just all kind of blended together. I mean, in Final Fantasy IX, I think in my entire first playthrough, I never actually realized that the guy at the ticket booth right at the beginning of the game actually had a face. You know, where you go with VV. Well, anyway, I think I'll mention that when I do Final Fantasy IX later. But yeah, right now I'm reading up for a boss, preparing myself for that. But yeah, I think the choice to go with simpler, cleaner textures in this game was a sound one. Sure, it doesn't push the hardware at all, but, well, it doesn't look bad. It might look old, might look simple, but it doesn't make the console look, well, I mean, the GPU, well, what I'm trying to say is that the simpler look, the simpler textures, does not give a bad impression on its face value. No, that doesn't really work either. Well, anyway, point is, it doesn't look like crap. It doesn't look like garbage on the screen or anything like that. It looks... You know, what the hell? It looks the way it looks. If you approve, like I do, fantastic. Let's just go punch a reality on the nose or something. Go. Go, 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 go. Hello. No, that would have been really, really scary to me if I didn't know about it beforehand. So this Alpha 27 is kind of tough and hits Momo really hard. And yeah, this dandyism, very handy indeed. I think I will enter my eggs at some point during this fight. I have no regrets, I have no shame. This nerd hits hard. And my eggs hit maybe a little harder too, but well, they give me the edge I need. That's kind of the gimmick with this fight. Whenever you hit a throw with some kind of element, it's not just straight up physical damage, Uh, it will... Athra will gain resistance against that element attribute. So you will see now that its defense against beam type attacks. So that pretty much nerfs X-Buster. Not a good place to be, which might be the reason I'm going to my ace units later on. It just hit that hard.
Charging our blade.
So apparently Athra is perfectly fine with not building defenses against slashing attacks. Time to make a lot of use of that. Skill abuse. Oh wait, you're gonna build something like that now, aren't you? Huh. No? Didn't. Haha. Okay, and now Junior's in a little hurt. Now, you need to be careful with your ace units here. Alpha can inflict some kind of stop. I don't remember exactly what they called it. I don't have the local open at that page right now. But at this point, I do not have an accessory that guards against it. So I'm in a bit of trouble, not greatly, but if Arthur would have started using that attack, I would have been quite crippled. I would have been limited to KOS-MOS, which is, you know, still pretty good situation on consider. And hello, 10 times multiplier. Thank you. So that gives me plenty of skill points right there. Thank you very much. Let's just extract that fire minus 20 ASAP. Oh, hello, another segment address. Let's get that too. And that was a weapon for Momo. I'll equip it soon. Or right now, maybe? Yeah. Confusion, it's not such a big help in this game, honestly. But it is of some help, yeah, but it's not quite as bad as it gets in Final Fantasy. Arguably, it's also much less crippling than in Shin Megami Tensei, but well, that's a different series entirely. Junior gets 2. Yeah, that slash and pierce is going to be really good against Great Joe when we get around to him. Okay, so now there's little else going on except getting down to the bottom. So we can engage the boss of this particular tower. Oh wait, no, that might have been a bit of a misnomer. Well, anyway, we're going to fight the boss at the bottom of the tower. It's probably a spoiler, but you know, I'm fine with spoiling that for you. Okay, so I'm reading up on where to go. Where to? Let's go this way. Actually, no, let's go this way. Okay, first we apparently wanted to do this. Note that I have not been to a save point in quite a while. I am actually really nervous about this boss fight. I mean, I'm confident, but still, it's been a while since I saved, and as I said before, this dungeon is a really big difficulty spike. But so far so good. Yeah. Let me through already. Okay. First propane gas thingy container majig blasted to bits. Let's take care of the other one. But you know, I think I'll wait to do that until the next episode, so we can get that and the boss fight over and done with. at the same time. So, how about I just see you in the next episode? See you soon.